Reggie, have you heard anything new in regards to the developments with the case with Busby and Jay-Z? Have you heard anything new about that?
Hey, y'all. I promise y'all, Jay-Z ain't paying your boy Reggie Wright. I promise y'all. But God damn, y'all. How is this case hasn't been dismissed yet? Let me tell y'all some of the things that have been brought up because I know a lot of y'all haven't been following it because quite frankly, I get mad when John asks me about Diddy and Jay-Z. I'll be like, God damn, we got to cover another Diddy and Jay-Z segment, so I know it's hard for y'all to watch these motherfuckers. The segments and stuff when people talking about that. But do y'all know what all Jay-Z, and I tell y'all, only thing I like about Jay-Z is he got that fine ass white Beyonce. Other than that, I can give a fuck about a Jay-Z. And y'all already know how I talk shit about New York, New York. But that's just talking shit. That's just, West Coast, East Coast bullshit, right?
You know, Reggie, ever since this Diddy story broke and we've been covering it ongoing, it reminds me how important it is to have a good lawyer on your team. An injury could bring you millions and change your life forever, but you have to have the right team on your side. That's why I'm proud to present Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They have over 1,000 attorneys working in all 50 states, so when you're seriously injured, your injury could be worth millions. Morgan & Morgan don't just settle for the lowball offers. They fight for every dollar you deserve if you become their client. They just recently achieved some significant verdicts for their clients. $12 million in Florida, which is 34 times the highest insurance offer, and $26 million in Philadelphia, which was 40 times the highest insurance offer. With Morgan & Morgan, there's no upfront cost, and the fee is actually free unless you win. It only takes a few minutes to see if you have a case, and you can do so from the comfort of your home. If you've ever been seriously injured, your case could be worth millions, and you're only a few clicks away from potentially changing your life. It's easy to start your claim now. You can go to forthepeople.com/bomb or scan the QR code in the corner with your phone's camera.
So I ain't got no love for no Jay-Z, no Jigga, no, all of that bullshit. I respect what he do. I respect how niggas can go from rags to riches. You'll never get me hating. But man, do y'all know this victim? I'm just going to point out a few things and then we're going to move on. Because I talked about it earlier in the segment and I said we're going to talk about it later. And we're just going to touch on it real quick. Because I asked John, let's try to stay away from these topics until some new court hearings happen. But do y'all know this victim, alleged victim, first of all, her daddy said he don't remember the drive, right? Picking her up, he don't remember anything like that. She also, y'all know about the guy from the band, remember, when she talked about she saw the tattooed and all of that on his arm. And found out he was in another part of the country, right? So y'all know all of those things. But did y'all hear also that she said, and they proved about the house and the location, the 20-minute ride, and how there was no houses in the area. But then, when I heard, when she brought it now, she tried to bring J-Lo name into it, right? Which I still don't believe J-Lo Get Down was like that back then. Don't believe it. Y'all never be able to convince me of that. But J-Lo, people that came up with Jay-Z attorneys, two pictures of J-Lo out at parties that specific night at other locations. Jay-Z fucking ass got a party at like an after party somewhere else that wasn't even there. She, unfortunately, and I hate doing this to victims and all that, she done been found in at least 6 different lies, y'all. If this guy really hates Jay-Z, or he's for the truth and not just out for a money grab, which I told y'all when it first came out, this dude giving me ambulance chaser vibes. Y'all laughed at me. Oh, he's a respectable attorney. He the one that did Deshaun Watson and other people and all of that. And so I had to take all that abuse in the comment section. But now, don't y'all hear people in his profession calling him that? Referring to him as that? But my whole thing is, if he's not out here just trying to get a money grab and really trying to get justice for victims, then this is not a great case for him to be having at the forefront of this Diddy stuff, y'all. Because it's actually kind of making Jay-Z and Diddy look like they were set up with this victim. Because she done been caught in a minimum of 6 lies, y'all. Y'all put them in the comment section. Help me. So people that, oh, you just bashing the victim and you wrong, Reggie, and all of that. Hey, I ain't said her name. I ain't said nothing about her. I just pointed out the lies. The misinformation that Jay-Z attorney is pointing out is all I'm doing. And I'm not for that. I'm for right is right, wrong is wrong, y'all. Just because I don't like somebody, don't care about somebody, jealous of somebody, you ain't gonna get Reggie Wright hating on nobody. And so, just like I'm a big advocate of trying to get Keefe D to get justice, when somebody is being wrongly accused of something, and I have a little voice, my voice nowhere as big as a lot of people, but we do average about 30,000 a day. And I won't preach that to those 30,000 a day because of what? I don't want it happening to anybody in our families and stuff. And so we can look at, because I know things on YouTube and stuff is like a wildfire. When something catch, it takes off. And it goes and it spreads and all of that. Yeah, so I just hope the truth catch off too. Or the things that are inaccurate catches off as well. So for those of y'all already, this nigga must have been paid off by Jay-Z or something like that. Give a fuck about a fucking Jay-Z. Don't, really don't. But I do care about motherfuckers when it appears that they are innocent. Well, that are. Not being convicted of what we think you did, or for what you did. Only get convicted of what you actually got caught doing. And that's how I was as a cop. I had a senior cop by the name of Fred Reynolds that used to always tell me, you ain't got to lie, you ain't got to cheat, you ain't got to do nothing. Because you only got to be right one time. Catch these motherfuckers wrong one time. And then they go away for a long time. So they got to wake up being a crook and be correct every day. You only have to be right one time. Now think about that, what that means. And I know y'all hate thinking of it as a cop and robber situation, but this, you can use that in everything in life. Peace bomb first.